Hello and welcome back to another video. So today is gonna be a video on the T92E1, which is a tank I've recently gotten, and at least on my stats page, I've only had 28 games in it with a 72% win rate. So, tank's been treating me well. I've been getting very good results in the tank. I really like it. It's very funny. It's a run and gun tank, and it is a change of pace. And compared to other light tanks, right? This is a boomstick. You shoot, and you make people shit their pants. And the thing is with this tank is that it does have a long reload. It's shit, and this is the equipment I run. I'm too lazy to spend credits on these two, but I run calibrated. I run defense system and improved optics, and then on the second row I run supercharger, of course more HP, and I run the engine accelerator. As for the third row, I'm only running the refined gun, so this brings it out into around heavy tank levels of accuracy. Now, with this, back then I didn't know what supercharger meant. I misread it and thought, oh, so with supercharger it increases your shell velocity by 30%, but then it decreases your penetration by 50% over distance. Now, I misread that, right? And I thought that was the case, but in reality, supercharger it adds your shell velocity and it cuts your penetration decrease by half over distance. So you'll still have your pen over distance. It tries to negate that, right? So you're still gonna have good pen over distance. So I run that now on a lot of my big guns. After my dumbass actually finally understood what it meant, after like, well, ever since this system was first introduced into the game, or at least when these exact equipment parts were introduced into the game. And this tank, I like it a lot. It's funny, it's a midget tank, and because it's so small, and like it's just a tiny pancake, it's able to sneak around, right? And the camo is, I suppose, decent, right? Camo while stationary. Terrain crossing. Wow. I haven't slipped at all, but the concealment is okay for a light tank, and it has one of the best view ranges in the game at 302 meters. Well, the previous record holder, the Vickers Light, carries, let's see, 302. So this tank has the same view range as the current Vickers Light. Back then, the Vickers had way more view range, but ever since then, the Sheridan's actually taken over in view range. And let's see. It doesn't show here, but let's see. It doesn't show the view range for any of these tanks, so let's leave it at that. Oh, 280. This thing stock is at, if it says 302 on the view range, then it means that it's running, okay, it's running 280. This one as well. Let's run the camo and let's see what the view range is now. 274. But okay, I digress. Yeah, it's a good tank. It's funny looking, and this is very new to me, a very new experience. But it's really fun. It's like you're running the waffle, but it's omega fast, and it's a bit more cancerous. So, enough rambling about. Of course, before I continue on, these aren't actually like intrusive mods. It's more of like I go into the image cache folder, and then I replace the image, the current background I have equipped, with my own image that I resize and whatnot. You have to resize it, and it also adds to like the banners and stuff. So let's say here it adds the banner here. You have to do that yourself as well. Just look at the measurements. It's so far from what I know, it's only doable on PC. So something like I have this one, the Seeking Out Yeti. So basically, anyone else that uses the Yeti profile background will look the same to me, right? And to them, I'm just using the Yeti background. But to me, I'm just using a Weave background. Anyways, yes, I did shill, what, $20, $25 on this, but whatever, right? I don't care, as long as I'm enjoying the game. Anyways, before the update, before the maintenance begins, I think it's time for me to show off the T92E1 and this dream match. So, yeah, I'll keep it shut, and yeah, enjoy.
Hold your position. Yes, sir.
very first Rosanized medal in years. Yeah, it's been what, 5-6 years since I last got a Rosanized medal. Right, so now I have 5 in total on my account. And then I have another Orleans medal, which is an Orlex medal, right? Finally. Yeah, very nice. It's an okay match. The damage isn't that great, but overall the result is quite nice and acceptable. Though, would have been more proud of it if I got 7k damage. But can't complain. Free Rosanine medal. I was pretty much handed over the kills. And yeah, if you enjoyed, see the next videos I'm gonna upload. There are gonna be more replays here, which I'm probably gonna record as soon as I'm done with this, as I do have a lot of other unfinished replays before the game updates and I lose all of these files. So yeah, again, if you enjoyed, drop a like and sub. I'll see you guys in the next one.